Oof, sweating today. 한국어, 한국교, 한국교, 한국말 몰라요. 한국말 몰라요. Very important to know if you're ever in Korea. 한국말 몰라요. Meaning I don't know Korean. If you're saying it in Korean, technically it's a lie. 노래, 노래 몰라요. 노래 몰라요. Means I don't know the song. 노래 몰라요. It's a good one too. 이걸 몰라요. I don't know this. And then followed by 도와주세요. 도와주세요. It's so hot these past days. Mickey. Ah, yeah, there was a lot of people in that stream. I think yesterday we were 7 people. We were only 7 people, but we had such good fun yesterday. We were just like chatting and talking for an hour, just about funny things. Stevie England, welcome, Stevie. How are you? Stevie says, howdy. So I'm not sure if Stevie England is from England, but too many cushions. You can never have too many cushions. Yeah, I'm painting and decorating, so I moved some things to the side. That's why it looks a bit messy. But I think in about a week or 2 weeks I'll be finished, and I can have my nice flat up and running again. Shen, Feng Shui, I think it's called. Everything laid out nice and smooth and looking like a Scandinavian airport again, hopefully. Ah, Stevie's in England. Sits the name. Jesus, the amount of thirst people have lately in the chats. A woman saw me working at the train station yesterday, and what was it she says? It was a somewhat inappropriate joke about it. I'm not going to say it, but I was like, Jesus, love, you look like you're dying of thirst. Nee, William in Ion. My name is Karim Iya. Nee, William, William. Nee, William. Mickey Mouse says, guys, don't write inappropriate words. Yes, this is a friendly community. Anyone can ask questions except thought-provoking ones. Um, thought-provoking ones are good. Thought-provoking ones, yeah. Thought-provoking ones. Stevie says, I get hit on a lot, mostly my nose. Well, it depends on what you're doing, Stevie. Hopefully you don't deserve it. call the police if something like that happens. I'm sure Mickey Mouse can second that piece of advice. 도와주세요. That's what you would say in Korea if you get hit on the nose. 도와주세요. 죄송합니다. 도와주세요. I deserve it, to be honest. Oh my god. Stevie is going to like start sharing his what do you call it? His frightful past. How many times he's been arrested this week alone. But all are welcome here. We miss some Korean and Slovak audiences. When I'm actually streaming in Korea, Koreans will ask where I am so that they can come to the stream. It's pretty cool. Stevie says, I don't get caught. Well, that is not anything but nerve-wracking. That is pretty. Oh, Mickey Mouse, I've got Shinchen today. Don't know if you see Shinchen. Each region calls him differently, but he is the goat. Shinchen's the goat. 미안합니다. A more informal way to say I'm sorry. 미안합니다. Shinhan is. So you know Shinhan. By the way, Mickey, how's your cricketing skills? I don't suppose Stevie plays cricket. It's popular in England in some areas. But I know in India it's quite well spread, right? It's very popular everywhere. I remember even in Goa when I lived there, despite it being like a Portuguese colony, they still love like they'll play cricket on the beach. Oh, it was so fun to do, even though I can't really play cricket. In my country, Hindi is the most famous language. My studies are fine, no problem. Math is the only problem for me. Ooh, sorry to hear that. I'm terrible at sports other than darts and drowning pints. Well, darts is a good start. You can win pints if you're playing it properly. And apparently, dart players have enhanced cognitive abilities. So their coordination is better than the average person. So there you go. JP says this man looks like he's about to fall asleep. Welcome, JP. Definitely relaxed today. 나는 관광기다. 관광객이다. 나는 I would prefer saying 차는 관광객이다, meaning I am a tourist. 차는 관광객이다. Repetition is the mother of success, they say, so I love saying that at the airport. Makes them think I can continue talking, but not so. 내 이름 달림이야. 내 이름이요. My name is. 내 이름이요. 내 이름이요. 달림이야. 이야. How is the decorating getting on? Slow. I injured my foot, so I'm taking like one day at a time. And I ordered something for my cats, and they never sent it out. Like Amazon cancelled 4 of my packages. And I was like, why? And they said we lost them. It was a nice big like bed for them to jump on. Well, for them it would be big. Let me ask you something. What year people, what will people, what year will people stop marginalizing others based on race and skin color? No answer. My one mantra. Respect those who respect you. Well, it's if we I guess if we didn't have marginalization, then there wouldn't be much room for intercultural growth. So I think when people learn about each other's cultures, I think that's something very exciting. And until then, they might just have stigmas that to work with and assumptions from movies or news. When I was in Rwanda, I'll never forget, there was like this little kid, right? The Amazon cat burglar strikes again. Um, it might have been a cat. It was cat toys that I also ordered for them, like a laser thing. Um, I was in Rwanda and there was a little kid and he kept like pulling at my hair and he kept like going like this to my skin. He was like 3 years old, maybe 3 years old. And he basically, his brother was shouting at him. And I was saying, why are you shouting at your brother? He's just a tiny thing. He says, yeah, but he keeps asking, why is your skin like that? And why is your hair like that? And then I told him, I says, tell him that I says God made some people like chocolate and some people like milk. I says, and when we give each other cuddle, we become like a chocolate milk. And then his brother translated, I don't know if he translated that exactly, but it took like 15 minutes to translate. And then the little brother looked up and the little brother was like, yay! And he jumped at me and cuddled me. And I shared that story once and people were like, oh, yeah, and then you woke up, oh, that never happened, blah, blah, blah. Luckily, I have it on video. In the movie, I posted the boys in it on the Rwanda boxing movie. That was not the boys on the screenshot, but one of the boys is in the movie. Absolutely gorgeous little boy. Umpiroana means what's your name? Umpiruena. Umpiruena. Is that what? Or are you teaching me South Indian? What is your name? In well, the last three letters are kind of similar to what it would be in Korean. 저는 갈림입니다. 저는 갈림입니다. I am Kareem. I Kareem am. That's how they say it. Correct pronunciation. Oh, nice. Now I'm ready to get back to India. Absolutely. I love India. Love backpacking around India. I read that Steven Spielberg once did that, and he says he felt so free because nobody knew or cared who he was. And he says it's partially because India has so many film stars of their own, they don't really need foreign entertainment. But that's true, there's so much music and movies and fashion in India, they don't need foreign countries. Despite that, they do have a disproportionate distribution method that favors Western movies being shown in Indian cinemas. So I think it was something like if a Western movie gets shown in an Indian cinema, it's only like a 10% fee they have to pay, opposed to a 30% fee, a 28% fee that Indian movies have to actually pay to be shown in their own country. That is, yeah, that's very disproportionate. Don't know why they do that. I guess some Marvel movies can get away with that, but the average movie is, and even Marvel movies can't get away with it anymore. 저는 관광객이다. 저는 관광객이다. 나 이름이 내 이름이 가림이요. 내 이름이 가림이요. 내 이름이 가림. Ego Optimist says, greetings from Ireland, my Iranian 40-year-old alcoholic, non-vegetarian, and drug-taking friend. Always good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Wow, that is an entrance. Ego was prepared. Basic greetings in Tamil. Hello. Vanish. Vanakkam. How are you? Epati Irukukiriga. And I am fine. Now, Naramka, says Indian. And oh, so Tamil is the oldest one? But what's it? Sanskrit is the oldest is the oldest written language, right? The oldest alphabet. Would you say alphabet or written language? I don't know which is more appropriate. South Indian Tamil. How good is your Hindi, Mickey Mouse? Also, I think Rajnikant had a movie where he's got a movie where he appears with Salman Khan, right? In I thought about this last week or a couple of days ago. One under $1 cinema ticket for Hollywood movies. You know which movie I watched? This was, I think it was 40 years ago. I was in the Indian cinema and it was Gulio number one. Wish you a blessed weekend. Just wanted to give you a little laugh, Ego Optimist says. Hey, 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 Ego Optimist. If I want a laugh, I'll check out a mirror. How are you? How's your day so far? Have you been remained blessed? That's the most important thing. What's your plans for this evening? Going out for a swally? Always good to see you. So we've got England, Ireland, and India. Question is, who will team up first to beat the other guy up? Only kidding, Stevie England. But obviously, that was directed towards Stevie England. But according to him, he gets punched off, so take it easy with him. Poor guy. Ne ilum ilum kalimya. Ego Optimist says, I am from Soviet Union. Well then, lucky we don't have any Germans in the chat right now. Otherwise, we would have the UK, Soviet Union, and US team up on them like we did last week. What's my cat doing? My cat is just chilling. So it's going to be a tough weekend with me and my red brothers. Ooh. Hey, you know what? Where I've always wanted to visit, Ego Optimist. Do you know the part of Russia that is actually in Poland? I think it borders Poland and another country. I think it used to be a portion of Germany, and then the Russians claimed it. Don't know if you know that area, but it's not located in mainland Russia. It's not far away. I want to go and visit there. Yes, Sanskrit oldest. Also next Tamil. So uh, Tamil is not far off. Greetings from Russia. Привет. Привет, comrade. Welcome. I understand Hindi. I can't speak Hindi though. Oh, but it's still good to understand it. At shore of East Sea. No, I would say it's attached to the Northern Sea, but it's not in the east of Russia. I forget the name. Kaliningrad. 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 Greetings from all the Russia people. Right back at you. That is very sweet of you. It's slatke. Slatke. Very sweet. Thank you. Thank you. And greetings from all the Irish people. Kaliningrad. Kaliningrad. That's the place that I'm very curious about. Because Kaliningrad is not located in mainland Russia. It's in the rest of Europe. It's just kind of there. And during COVID, when Europe was bordering Russia off, it got hit hard, but a lot of the people had jobs in neighboring countries. So that city really went like downhill and wasn't well protected, and it was a really tough time for that city and its people. And obviously, the people can't help, what's going on in the world. But yeah, your pronunciation is almost 90%. I can't speak Hindi, I only understand it. There are two different worlds in my country. Two worlds. Do you mean because of the languages? I always thought though, right? Technically, English could be a common language. Do you think English is easier to learn than Hindi and Tamil for non-native speakers? But it's crazy. Yeah, a lot of Indians have said that. They said you have the north, you have the south, and that's two worlds. And then you have Pakistan, right? So Pakistan once again is different. Ego Optimist says, I need to hop off. Take care. See you later. See you, my friend. Take care. Welcome anytime. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, Ego Optimist. Ego Optimist are real, my friend. Good friend of the channels. Good friend of the channels. Made quite the entrance earlier on. Neylim kalim iya. Jailim kalim iya. Hey, Russia. Russia has a cool flag. White, blue, red. It always reminds me of a sea. Don't know why. I once read like a fun fact about flags, and apparently there was no purple flags. The color purple is seldomly found in a flag. The reason being it used to be a very expensive color to produce. So it was only like the richest royalties that would have colored purple flags. Mahesh Kumar Solanki says, hello, bro. Hello, my friend. Welcome, namaste. Jimmy Aja Aja. The song is known much in Russia from India. Jimmy Aja Aja? Who sings it? Jimmy Aja Aja. कहाँ से हो साहब? कहाँ से हो सर? कहाँ से हो सर? Don't know what I'm saying. But that sounds Hindi. That sounds like it's Hindi. By the end of this stream, I'll be speaking Russian and Indian, even though I was doing Korean stuff. Oh, let me check something real quick, guys. I need to check the local time. Oh, I still got half an hour. the local time for reasons to go to get cleaning stuff later on. I'm using a lot of natural stuff these days, like a lemon, vinegar, and stuff to clean the house. Mahesh says, I'm India. Welcome. Namaste, namaste. Your Hindi is good, thank you. You mean me or Mahesh? Mahesh speaks perfect Hindi. He's brother from India. I think next time I'll just put a stream up and do hashtag India. I just the Indian flag. See how many people from India that attracts, because every stream I have, like India is my seventh or eighth most watched country. So US is the first, UK is the second, Germany the third, Canada the fourth, Mexico the fifth. We need to get India in there in the top five. Also, I think most of the people that interact are from India. And I always thought Korea would be in the top 10, but it's like less than 15. And I was surprised to see South Africa in the top 7. So there you go. There's some data, some intricate data of the Korean data streams. 저는 가림입니다. I am Korean. 저는 가림입니다. And then 은, 은, 재운용, 아, 재운용, 은, 가림이야. 재운용, 재운용, 은, 가림입니다. 재운용, 은, 은, 재운용이요. 재운용, 우영, 은, 가림입니다. 가림이야. Oh, so hard learning languages. Yes, it's Hindi. Could you technically talk to Mahesh just using Tamil writing? Or will that not help? Does he need to know Tamil or you need to know Hindi when writing? I was thinking like Chinese, Cantonese can write down what it is that they want to discuss with a Mandarin speaking person, even if they don't speak the same dialect. 네, 이름, 네, 이름, 네, 이름, 가림이야. So I just have to keep repeating, I guess. Repetition is the mother of success. 저는 가림입니다. 네, 이름, 가림이야. Okay, not too bad. Small steps of progress is what one has to make. 용고, 할 줄 알아요. 용고 할 줄 알아요? Do you speak English? You just come to my country so we can enjoy the beautiful places. Is there a beach? Mickey, is there a beach? Help me relax. I wouldn't mind a beach. So you're southwest, south center, or southeast? 영어 할 줄 알아요? 화장실. 화장실 어디예요? Where is the bathroom? Very important to ask. 화장실 어디예요? 여기요? Here you are. It's also a good one. May I pay? 카드, 카드, 돼요? 카드 되나요? 카드 되나요? Southern part of India is safer. Okay, ladies should never travel alone to some places. Oh, I think I'll be okay. I mean, they'll quickly see I'm not a lady. 6'2". They'll say, oh, and the beard kind of gives it away. But may not have a beard until then, if I shave it. But yeah, sounds good. Do you know the city in India that is French, where they speak French and they serve French cuisine? In India, Kerala, Kerala is a beautiful place with warm people. Oh, is that in the south? Pen itsayo. Pen itsayo. Do you have a pen? 카트 되나요? 카트 되나요? 맛있어요. It's delicious. Very important. 아, 맛있어요. 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 Yeah, I think it's sai. Should be sai. 맛있어요. 세요. 세요예요. 세요. 맛있어요. 맛있어요. It's 맛있어요. Some Chinese guys speak Tamil. Well, they have Tamil as master degree in college. Oh, so they studied in what do you call it? In India, in Indian universities. 징소, 징소. Kabang is bag. Get played, buddy says hi. Welcome, get played, buddy. How are you? Ah, do you speak any Chinese, Mickey? Kerali, Kerala, Kerala, Kerala. I will search it after the stream. See what is awaiting me when I come to India. Get played, buddy says hi, Kareem. Hi, get played, buddy. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Kareem, search for Kerala. It is the place you would like the most. I will search. I will search. Why do you keep retracting your comments? By the way, it shows retracted, but it still shows. Like if you make a mistake, don't worry about it. You can leave them there. Kabanga's bag. Kabang juice. Can I have a bag? Hana dul set. 1, 2, 3. In the Korean way to say the numbers. Net, dasot, yosot. Net is 4. Dasot is 5. Yosot is 6. Ilgop is 7. Yoldior is 8. Ahop 9. So 하나 둘셋 넷 다섯 여섯 일곱 열열 열열 열열. That's a little bit hard to say. 모다 글랄덴. Hope I pronounced that correctly. I probably butchered it. Welcome, 모다. 열열. 열열 is 8. So see, I was already mixing it up. 열열. 하나 둘셋 하나, 둘, 셋. One, two, three. And then it's 넷, 다섯, 다섯, 여섯. 넷, 다섯. Let's stick with four and five. 넷, 다섯. All right. Yes, yes, south. In my country, French colony there, bro. Oh, so you know that area. But it's a small area, right? It's like a small French colony area. Mark says, yo, how are you, Mark? Hopefully you're doing well. Pondicherry is also the southern part of India where people speak French fluently. Oh, wow. Pondicherry. I heard they have crazy cuisine there, like fusion cuisine, Indian food mixed with French food. How's Mark doing today? And Moda, we didn't hear from Moda. So, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. What was number five again? 열, 열, 다섯, 다섯, 다섯. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Just remember that for just now. Keeping it simple. I have an opera singer who lives above me, and it's so cool. They just like sing sometimes, and they're like, oh, when they hit the high notes, and you hear like the birds outside and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's singing something very soft today. Pondicherry can't be real. I don't know if that's the name of the place, but if it's the place I'm thinking, I watched a documentary on it. It's absolutely amazing. And it's often painted, a lot of stuff are painted in white and blue to kind of represent two of the colors that are in the French flag. 일무직 비디오 정말 좋아요. 좋아요. 일무직 비디오 정말 좋아요. I really like this music video. Crazy name. Pondicherry. Kareem, you should research your own about India. Kerala is the best. Oh, I just need to go back to India. It's as simple as that. I need to travel back. I haven't been there like in, I think, what, 40 years? Something like that. So yeah, it's a crazy amount of time. 이 뭔지 보이, 이 no hate to India. Yes, I agree. We don't hate anyone here. All are welcome. 이 뮤직비디오 정말 좋아요. 이 뮤직비디오 정말 정 정말 정말 좋아요. That is quite the tongue twister, man. I'm messing this up like crazy. What? 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 Simple. 뭐예요? What is it? So you ask your girlfriend if she goes hysterical. 뭐예요? Oh, it's just a spider. Oh, 왜 is why. 왜? 왜? Why did you kill my brother? 왜 기어래? 왜 기어래? 기어래? Oh, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Mark, you are speaking off topic. You should search the internet for names like Ponjiri. I'm more of a Minnie Mouse guy. Minnie Mouse and Mickey. Have you ever played that video game with the two of you? Minnie Mouse and Mickey had such a heartfelt cartoon once where she had a like a charm and she was missing a chain. Mickey had a like a watch and he was missing the armband for the actual watch piece. So he got her the chain, but he pawned his watch piece and she pawned her charm to get him the armband. It's pretty cool. Chill, what are we talking about? Mark says. Oh, we're just passing some time. I was learning Korean and I wanted a distraction, so I said, okay, let's see who's online, who's coming in and out. And just talking about travel mostly. Anywhere you're planning on traveling, Mark? Or anywhere you want to travel? Or you've been to that you can recommend? It's all good. Daebak means awesome. Daebak, daebak, awesome. Where else? 왜, 왜 기어라? 왜 기어라? 왜 기어래? 왜 기어래? Kareem does not hate India, he just wants to know about beautiful places. Yes. Oh, I love India. Mickey, why say that? He's not saying anything. Mark is welcome. Everyone's welcome here. If he's not into travel, he's not into travel, right? Everyone's into to different things. Helios says hi. Welcome, Helios. How are you? Mark says, well, I'm all right. How are you doing, Helios? We're just doing another 10 minutes. I thought I'd come on whilst I'm studying, just to be distracted. 이름이 뭐예요? What is your name? 이름이? Mark says my phone messed up. Ah, don't worry about it. 이름이 뭐예요? What is your name? 대박. Awesome. My name is awesome. Helios says I just woke up. Ah, hopefully you had a good sleep. Wait, have you been sleeping since we talked yesterday? It's like 16 hours? Wow, somebody had a good sleep, I hope. 저는 러비예요. 저는 러비예요. 아, 차는 러비예요. 차는 가림이요. 차는 마크예요. 차는 힐리에세요. 차는 미키 마우스 마피아예요. Basically meaning I am, and then you insert the name. 얘 친구예요. Oh man, this is so hard. My friend's name is Mina. That's literally what I've got here, and I know Amina from the chat. Mark, he said he hates India, but representing him as a racist isn't fair. No, Mickey, he didn't say I hated India. He just says no India hate, like in general. And even if he was to misrepresent me, I wouldn't bother. Don't worry about it. No need to defend me. Mark's a cool guy. It's all good. Still curious how long Helios was sleeping for, though. Poor Helios. He needed that rest. 많았어요. 반가워요. 많았어요. 반가워요. All right, I'm going to do the complicated one. Mark says, "Oh, translation problem." No problem, my friend. I apologize. It was all misunderstanding. Everyone here is chill. 제 친구 이름? 제 친구 이름? Helios says, "I really need to catch up on your streams." They're not that important, to be honest with you. 제 친구 이름? 미나예요. 제 친구 이름? Okay, now I forgot it. 제 친구, my friend. 제 친구 이름? Name. 제 친구 이름? Helios예요. My friend's name is Helios. It is. Helios says, "Great name, can help with some problems." Yes. Helios is a helper. For the shops. 그냥 보고 있어요. I am just looking. I am just looking. Oh, there's a fly in the house. How did the fly get in here? Everything's netted. I am just looking. 그냥 보고 있어요. 그냥 보고 있어요. 보고 있어요. 이세요. 이세요. 그냥 보고 있어요. 그냥 보고 있어요. I'm just tired, Helios says. I don't understand Korean. Yes, Korean, Mark. Trying to learn it. And I'm brushing up on the things I actually already know. But I haven't spoken them for like a month or two. So my fault. 이게요? 어디예요? That can't be right. 이거 요때요? 요때요? 어디예요? Is where is it? 요따요? 요때요? 요때요 is how about this? 이거 요때요? 별롤예요. Not very good. 별롤예요. How long have I not practiced for? Seems like another language. I might learn some Korean on this live, Mark says. Oh, hopefully. Probably won't be all that good, to be honest with you. Helios asked Mark if he knows Spanish. ¿Qué ol세요? 실려요? 실해요요? 실해요요? 실해요? Hey, where are you from, Mark? 실해요? 감안하세요? 감안하세요. 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 Please stop. America. Welcome, man. American accent for you. 여기요? Excuse me over there. 여기요? 여기요? Is here you. 여기요? Is excuse me over there. You can say that to a waiter. 여기요? 주세요? 여기요? 이겨주세요? Excuse me, can I have this? Excuse me. Over there? This one, please? Ah, okay. 여기요? 이거 주세요. 여기요? 이거 주세요. I've been here. I'm subbed. How does everyone find these streams? Got a generic name. Mark is the name of Invincible. Pretty cool. Like one of the strongest superheroes. 저도요. 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 저도요 means me too. 저도요. 저도요. 도로, road. 손님, guest. 시장, market. Ah, 시장 is market. Helios says, I don't even know most of you. Ah, but you know a couple of people. Mickey Mouse you actually have talked to before, but that was his second account. His other name, I think, I forgot the other name account, but he has two accounts. You spoke to him on the other account. You were like, hey, what's up? And he was like, hey, how are you? Um, oh, thank you, Mark. I know Sans and Commander Arctum the most. Commander Arctum, I'm trying to think. Commander Arctum? Uh, who's that? And thank you, Mark. Hope, hope you enjoy. Hope you're enjoying. I mean, we're just chilling. We're not doing anything special, but still, hope you enjoy. 열다, open. 시장, market. 시간, I think, is time. Call him commander. 시간, 시장. Ah, so time. 시간 is market. 시간 is Arctum Silver. Yes, yes. Arctum. 시간 is time. 시장 is market. 열다, open. 다트찬, 다트찬 is closed. 구리 is street. 구리, 구리, 구리. Street, street, street. I'm going to have to repeat all these later today. Gil I know is road. 일본. 일본 is 2 minutes. 5분, 5 minutes. 10분, 10 minutes. Yeah, so Mark, I can't remember most of y'all much. Yeah, Helios, over time you get to remember people, meet more people, get to hear their stories, have an exchange with them. Grows with time, I guess, eh? 하시간, 하시, 한시간. 한시간 is hour. So the minutes are in the Chinese way, and the the hours, what are smaller numbers because it's only from 1 to 12, are, or 1 to 24 actually, are in the Korean numbers. Yeah, like Toma and Shana, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mark is talking about Commander General. Yeah, Tommy and Shanna were here yesterday, right? They told us about their story, and those kind of things are interesting. So it leaves like an impact in your brain and a story that you can associate people with. But that comes with time, I guess. Hello, Mark. I am extremely sorry. I think I misunderstood your Saying rude things is not my preference, okay? I'm sorry. You're also a great person. Oh, look at that. That's so sweet. Okay, I'm sure Mark appreciates that. I talk to them even when they're older than me. Helios, you dropped knowledge yesterday for a couple that was, I think, twice your age. 약속, 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 약속. Appointment at Healing Hands. That's actually a very useful sentence, believe it or not, in Korea. 예약 reservation. 예약사요. I think he mistyped something that I misunderstood, bro. So the main issue with YouTube and YouTube chats in general is, and I always say this as a joke, but there is some truth to it. It's a breeding ground for cancerous environment because people misunderstand things, and sometimes they're quick to jump and say something that is then also misunderstood, and a war breaks out. Even though everyone is just like, you know, not meaning anything in a bad way. So that's why I always say don't take things personal. I have an appointment in Korean. 저는 약속이 있어요. We have an appointment in Korean. 우리는 약속이 있어요. I'm a little mouse only. There you go. We have appointment, 약속, reservation. 저는 예약 있어요. So that's reservation for you. Not bad. 잘 기억하세요? Do you remember me? 잘 기억하세요? 잘 기억하세요? 가세요? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. 내일 시간이 차요. Oh, I think I know that one. Do you have time today, right? 내일 시간이 차요. All right, guys. So that was the pages for just now. I think I've learned enough. Kareem is going to Korea. Yes, I've been 6 times already. The cat from Tom and Jerry. Ah, nice one. Tom and Jerry references all over the place. I think the creator died only a couple of years ago. He about to eat you, and I get some cat's going to get you, Mickey. Oh, oh, oh. I'm a little mouse, don't eat me. Have you ever seen that video about the mouse climbing out and then the camera zooms back and behind him is like 6 cats? And he turns around and he just freezes and the cats are like, yeah, this is interesting. 3, 2, 1. Just playing Mickey. It's all good vibes, guys. Guys, don't forget, if you can, drop a like. If you want, drop a dislike. And if you don't mind, drop a side like. No, we'll leave the side like out. I am going to go for now. I wished I could leave the chat on while I'm away, then you guys could just like continue chatting. Unfortunately, I actually need my mobile to pay for stuff. That's how it's done in our region. We take the mobile and we pay for everything. But I still hope you guys enjoyed the chat, and yeah, I might do one later on. and you guys can join in, drop by, and if you are busy, you are busy. I wish you all the best. And yeah, thank you to Mark, Helios, Mickey, Stephen, and everyone else who dropped by to say hello. And I want to wish you a great rest of your day, guys. And I'll catch you all later. Take good care, guys. All the best. 안녕히 계세요. 감사합니다.